I'm assuming
back.
Do you have any other stuff that you can use to buff?
Me?
I'm mostly
you
ready
guys?
to go.
I really don't think I should. I think just giving you the ability to re-roll your rolls is like really, really, really stupidly good.
If you don't want to out of principle, I completely understand.
And
On
I'm trying to
this
think.
level, it's not necessary to buff them more.
I know. That's what I was
The
thinking.
more powerful guys, because these guys, they are like challenge rating
I am Kenshiro.
25, 30.
I am Kenshiro.
Although I decided to buff them up a little bit in
Thank
terms
you.
of HP.
Oh, they didn't have thousands of HP? I don't have
Challenge rating 25 guys? God no. The dudes that are like challenge rating 40, some of them have, yeah, and above, so I decided that whatever, I'm DM, I can cheat. And already one of the players gave me like one good idea how to slightly nerf Jorgen.
Yeah, I gave you that suggestion because I was like, okay, this is a bit much.
Make them immune to damage?
No. Like making them immune to crits. Making them immune to crits would make the Jorgen like idea like gone out of the wind.
Well, actually, I ignore many crit immunities, but I was
Just make
suggesting.
them Geedons, dude.
Huh?
Geedons. You know what Geedons are?
What are those?
They're half undeads. It's so weird. That's right.
I'd still ignore their crit immunity.
No, you don't. It's not from undead. It's from a trait called deadened nerves. It's not because they're undead. It's because of a specific feature that makes them immune to crits.
Lion offered that he basically there was a slime we were facing that it makes any attacks made with non-epic weapons have minimized like roll outcomes.
That's just mean.
Yeah,
That's
I was
just
offering
mean.
for him to just do that because none of you are like going to be running in and fighting. I'm pretty much the only guy who's going to be doing 3 million attacks.
Do you want me to run in and fight?
That was one idea. The second one that somebody else gave me, it's kinda interesting, and you will see if I decide to use it actually.
Right.
Anyways,
I'm gonna need a moment because I'm ordering tickets for Star Wars tomorrow.
You're in America, aren't you? Because my friends in Canada saw it already, and they're seeing it again today.
Nice.
Yeah, they're just trolling. It can't be that good.
You guys in Europe got it a couple days early.
Yeah, we're going to have it this weekend.
didn't watch it and probably won't be able to watch it for quite some time because there are no fucking tickets, so don't spoil it.
That's a good idea. Nobody's spoiling it from what I heard. Well, the only thing I heard is that it's basically a combination of all the original trilogy.
We've seen all those spoilers. Yeah, let me bring it up. Hang on.
No
That's the only
spoilers.
spoilers.
Come
That's
on.
the only spoilers I heard. Is that it's just
It's
it's just a combination of the original trilogy.
Oh yeah, it's like, have you seen those like Fallout 4 spoilers?
Yep.
Nope.
It's like
I'm kinda not hyped for the game. Never.
they like combined it. It's like your son is Han Solo and he kills like someone. You know?
They did spoilers based on the Fallout 4. Oh, okay, got it.
It is like a mashup.
3, they get 37 magic missiles. So how many magic missiles do I get if I do them twinned? I get 74 magic missiles twinned. So I can cast how many of those? 4 of those per round. So that's times 4. Yeah, I can shoot out a bunch of magic missiles during the round. Do some damage. I mean, it's just a first level spell, so.
Magic Missile never failed anybody.
Unless the people had shield or night shield or whatever that. The tower of I forget whatever it's called. Tower.
All right. So did I miss anything?
Tower of Storm.
No, I was kind enough to wait for your broken as fuck character.
Yeah. So I'm just putting in the credit card information, and then I'll hand the card back to my mom. And, yeah.
Okay, but I think I can do the intro because...
Yeah. Feel free.
Yeah, Jorgen already heard it, but other characters, this will be a new one for them.
I heard what?
Because the introduction, like how this entire thing starts. So basically, I'm guessing you don't want to bother with connections between characters, so for now you just don't know each other, you are just from different places, different times, different planes, but one one thing that connects you is that you are OP.
Nexus.
Yeah, and then wherever you are, one way or another, you receive an invitation in a really nice, ornate, decorated, written by obviously like noble-like uh, writing, that they invite you to a trial for godhood. That if you decide to participate it, and if you pass the test, then the gods will be so pleased that they shall grant you the deity powers. Basically, it's like a mix. For some gods, it's like gladiator games, Hunger Games. For some, they are just fucking bored. Some just want to see potential candidates for replacements. Yeah, for Jorgen it's like mostly fighting, only fighting. For Miss LaRouche, she gets specific thing in her letter. Yeah,
Saying,
apart from
don't use magic. And I'm like, no, I don't want to not use magic.
no, it's like we are already aware of your considerable power. Still, I believe just some gods want to be there just for shits and giggles, and one or two maybe just want to talk with you about practical applications of magic. Yeah, some gods in my game are not typical buffoons that are high-end, mighty and whatnot. They live for so long that they just don't give a fuck.
Zero shits given.
Ah, you mean like this?
Yeah, kinda like that. Basically, in the letter at the bottom there is like royal seal, although it's not royal, divine seal, I guess. That letter says if you decide to participate, just touch it, and you will be transported to specifically crafted demi-plane that will hold the gladiator games, because every other place on normal plane would without a doubt would be destroyed in the process, and we do not want that. The paperwork from after destroying an entire plane is just bullshit.
Okay, I prep myself, and I need to actually do some stuff if we're going to be gone for a while, because apparently I'm not going back to my plane, or we're going to be locked there for a while. So I got to do some stuff with.
Well, for a while, depends how quickly Jorgen will kill out everybody.
Roar! Angry. Yay.
There we go. I'm good for a few years. If it's going to take over a century, I'll be fine.
Paranoid.
I just throw them in my haversack, and I'm ready to go.
Jorgen's,
And then I'll touch the silly letter.
Jorgen's like already touched it.
Yeah, this is not the first time for Jorgen. So he probably just didn't read the letter. It's just come on, just like
Fighting now! Fun fight now!
Do I see these strangers?
Yeah, when you appear, you see the others, and you see a humanoid like figure in like typical robes, like the last time. At first, you think this is like he begins like the entire rage ceremony, you know, with trumpets, with red carpet, with welcome, like, you know, like a royal herald. But then, you know what? Fuck it. I done this too many times. I'm just bored. So hello. I'm so glad you decided to take up the invitation.
Hi. We fight now.
Mr. Jorgen, of course. But you know, there are the others if they want ask some questions before we go to the main event.
Jorgen just looks down sadly. No fighting yet. Jorgen sad.
It's a fantasy world. Protoss, no matter how powerful, the idea of nuclear weapons does not exist in this fantasy world.
Well, somebody's trying to sell me a shotgun.
He was just saying welcome, and it was making me think about Resident Evil.
Instead
4.
of
Yeah, I
nuclear
immediately got that reference.
Instead of nuclear weapons, we have really, really angry fairies.
Oh wait, I can use that. Never mind. I get to the fair and just you hear loading sound. Click.
So I look at you guys and I'm like, so are we like a team? Is that what's going on now?
Yeah, probably.
I look at
Ladies
the big
first.
guy and I say, Am I with these three? And I point. I guess you guys don't have cohorts, right? Or do you?
I think.
I mean, not with us. You know.
I just
Maybe
scratch
awkward.
my head and say, well,
Oh, imagine if this campaign we just send in all our like followers, like our like hundreds of thousands of like little level
Conservation
one
of
dudes.
ninjutsu against some enemies they would.
I don't know about you, but we've been in this plane now, I think, for about a minute. So I literally have billions of followers now.
Yeah, I know.
you're
so,
not
like, all these-
PewDiePie.
all these
So,
guys are like
you want to
running
know the
in.
solution?
Hello everybody, I'm PewDiePie. No, I'm not PewDiePie.
If someone sends a nuclear bomb at you, throw the fairy at it.
Yeah, sure.
He is the counter-nuclear bomb.
Go to nuclear bomb. Oh yeah.
You out-nuclear it.
That song going. I'm nuclear.
That's a damn good song. Don't you dare to diss it. I mean, all of the songs for Metal Gear 5 trailers were awesome. Anyways,
Oh yeah.
Guy-
He's double nuclear.
the humanoid guy looks like, as he answered, he also looks at at Jorgen. I don't know if some deities will decide to pull the trigger, but I heard some rumors that they might do something to make this more interesting. I'm not sure
Fight
about
now?
specifics.
Please tell fight now. We fight now? Fun fight.
He looks at the others. If the rest of this fancy group does not have questions.
So we're all together as a group. That's my only question.
Well, those are the people that decided to accept the invitation for today.
Okay, what are the rules? Because we're just being transported into the Nexus type thingy, and I'm like noob there, and I'm just what the?
Jin, what's your accent?
Me?
Yeah,
Mine?
He
oops.
doesn't have an accent. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I don't have an accent.
oh my bad,
What are you talking
my
about?
mistake.
Here, I don't have accent.
Nice try, pal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's actually
I'm
pretty
from
simple.
Balkan. It's just a hybrid accent from from Polish to the Russian.
Okay.
He answers that, well, it's actually pretty simple. Decide to take up the trial. Should you succeed, there will be probably more trials against more powerful enemies, when you also yourself will be more powerful. Although I'm sure Miss LaRouche doesn't need it, but who knows, maybe they will be able to find something actually powerful enough to give her trouble, but I don't know.
Ooh, fancy fight now.
But should you fail and die, don't worry, the death will not stick, because some of the gods want you to be like on standby even if you fail the trial. Sometimes, demon invasions, like planes being in danger of being ripped apart, the usual stuff.
As soon as Jorgen hears that this death isn't permanent, he just starts cursing. Just everything. Every possible curse that could ever be uttered is uttered.
So basically, he goes like Darth Vader, going no.
Well, you see, his entire purpose in life is dying gloriously in battle.
Oh,
So, if he can't die gloriously in battle, like, for some reason, he physically will not, he won't stay down. He'll die undead. He'll die another time. He'll rise, it's just he won't stay dead, so he's just his entire purpose is dying. Except dying in the most badass way possible.
He like scratches his head. I think I might. Well, maybe not me exactly. I'm just a liaison, but you know it's that simple that some of the deities will be like, you want to die, sure, and they will throw you everything at you, and you will die.
No, he kills gods. That is like, he will go up against gods and he will try to kill them. And right before he dies, he will fly into a rage and somehow manage to not die. And he'll be like, "Fuck! It's like the fifth fucking time."
No, you are like Kaido from One Piece. I guess
What's
you
your
don't-
race, Protoss?
I think he's a dragon.
Derp, I am a dragon. A very large dragon. Yeah. Humanoid dragon. Large. Scales. Wings. Nobody didn't even look at me.
Yeah, also he says, also to complete the rules, friendly fire is not active, so if you have some skill that would normally affect your friend, air quotes, then it wouldn't. It's the same applies to enemy. Their AoE attacks do not affect them like one another. Also, I heard something that some of the greater deities decided to channel and summon an even more powerful deity who, I don't know his name, his initials are just like DM. And I heard he decided to spice things up a little.
Let's chain that, okay, so that you can get 400. So you can cast that spell I just threw at you. I'm sorry to interrupt you, DM. It's the minstrel spell. The rod will pay for the experience cost. So, and now there's 400 level 1 dragons. And then I'm like, can I get that back, that rod?
For me, 400 level.
I'm pretty sure if he doesn't want to, you can just take away from him, because even Jorgen is not as powerful as you are. Like, out of all of these characters, nobody is able to kill you.
Well, what are the dragon's stats, by the way?
No, you're not level 400. You just made 400 level 1 dragons with that spell.
Oh, Jesus!
And they sing your praises, but they all are independently minded. So
What are
right
their
now
stats?
they're completely devoted to you. They're that one step. They're friendly, but they're all singing your praises about how great you are.
I am
That
That
fucked
is
up.
my favorite spell in the entire game, by the way.
Soft.
Wait, what's the spell?
Minstrels from the Villain's Design lore book from Kings of Kalimar. It's hilarious. Make a person. Make your race as a level 1 commoner. So yeah,
What are their stats?
they're not clones of you though. They all looked individually different. So they're
Jesus.
level 1. They're level 1
Parenthood.
normal. They're normal level 1 dragons.
Okay, I'm now a parent. This is.
What's
Yeah.
the normal stats of your dragon? Because that's what they have.
What is their age?
At level 1.
They're level, but they
yeah.
have his. They would actually.
Strength 17, dexterity 10, constitution 15, intelligence.
They're all
4.
little wormlings basically right
Yep.
now. So
Intelligence 14,
Basically-
wisdom 15.
I mean, if I were able to hit them, then I would eventually be able to hit you, Soft. Just saying.
What a bully.
So they're all following you around like little level 1 followers, basically. But
I'm an ADC.
you really can't do anything with them. It's just a funny spell. It's just
Like,
looking.
can he
at
kill his minstrels, I guess? What if he's a horrible person?
He can kill them if he's a horrible person. If he wants, they are devoted to him right now. So
So what is? I just look at them.
20 initiative.
Oh Jesus! Why?
why are we rolling initiative?
Just to prepare some stuff
Okay.
before combat.
Oh, somebody rolled a natural 20. You can roll twice because no, I haven't done the spell 2 yet. I will cast that spell.
Yeah.
But
Also, we
the
did it
spell.
last time that you can cast all of the buff spells just before combat, and we are counting down their timer from the first round of combat itself.
Okay, none of my spells resolve as rounds. All of my spells resolve as weeks. So
Yeah, so you don't have trouble for it.
yeah. So yep. They're measured in weeks because stupid third-party stuff is stupid. Okay. Yeah, the minstrel spell was just a joke, by the way. So
Yeah, because like level 1 dragons like have like less than 20 hit points.
yeah, but there's 400 of them, so we could throw them at the enemies and be like, "Go get them, boys!"
Yeah, just to be fair, they can only attack one at a time.
But yeah,
Usually.
they're really there to sing about how great you are. That's what they're there for. So you have like a little draconic chorus.
He's like a guru of a cult of the dragons, of baby dragons following him.
Just summon a bunch of Jorgens. All of them will just suicidally charge at the enemy, regardless of whether they'll die or not. He is a warrior race of fairies.
I fucking suck with those fucking rolls. Goddammit. Is there anything else I need to put it in? Maybe. Yeah, let's put it here. Also here. Yes. Can you edit your... Oh no, wait, because you are not on that page yet. Okay, so he answered, explained the situation. And he Jewish seller, like he's like.
Are we gonna be moved to combat?
He's like, so are you ready?
I just needed to roll my initiative. I get to roll twice, don't I? There we go, a little bit higher.
Jesus. Holy.
Dia, by the way, how do you
high
encapsulate?
initiatives.
How do you encapsulate the numbers into like one little thing? Because it looks much better.
Inline? Double
Yeah.
brackets.
Yeah,
Double brackets. All right, thank you.
Yeah, also one thing he says that the battlefield is not as big as you might like, because some gods decide they don't want to see
Maybe I should do that.
3 rounds of people getting to hit one another, even if they have like 8,000 feet movement speed. So it's kinda, well, not really that big. And it's surrounded by mist, and basically
you
it's
gotta
your
enclose
decision.
them.
If you go through the mist,
Oh, great. Looks much better.
then you just return to
Since I rolled an at 20, that means I go first, right? Or does that not apply to
original plane of existence.
Normally it doesn't apply to initiative, but most people house rolled it. You would go first, but I would suggest he doesn't because there's spells that would just let me
No,
go
you got
first.
spells, so go ahead.
Yeah, there's a spell that will just let me go first if he does that. And in fact, there is a spell that will just let me go first, so...
I don't care, because, I mean, to be honest, I'm probably not going to be able to get to them in one turn, so I'm going to need someone to take me there either way. Just have someone dimension door me there.
Or just pick them up and throw them there. We're strong enough, right?
Yeah, throw me there. I'll do bonus damage. As long as you throw me from 5 feet above them.
How about directly into them?
Oh, no, directly at them, sure. But if you throw me from 5 feet above them, battle jump.
I'm just looking at my sheet on...
Well, I can throw you about
20
260 feet.
I know,
You guys-
but I'm saying
you guys,
down. Like, start out.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, there is music.
You're making me think about One Punch Man, the last episode where the guy was powering up and he's just looking at him, and they actually did the from the comic book, the look that he gives, just the okay look, which
yeah,
he just
level
doesn't give a crap.
episode 11.
Yeah, after the last episode, the manga actually continues.
I so fucking love One Punch
They're
Man.
gonna get another season, so it's not
For
gonna be the
sure.
final
It's
episode.
like
The best is when he tried to...
The last episode, the fight with Boris
episode
finished?
11.
That's
Oh,
gonna
so-
be this weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for. I was like, wait, what?
Yep.
No, I was just talking about the first part of the
Yeah, when
episode
he
11.
found the
I was just laughing my ass off. I'm like, they did it. They put in the okay face. The I don't give a fuck face.
Also, can you hear me?
What do we got? Hey. It's interesting backgrounds. No, we can't. Are you
Can
muted?
you hear me? Hello?
Okay, I got a 134
Hello?
on my initiative.
Oh,
No
Jesus,
toss,
I'm cute.
third hand. Literally, my name is Calvin. He's just a dude.
What the fuck?